Okay, good morning. Just now my line a little bit stuck there. All right. Today we will continue about this chapter 7, all right, in terms of how you can read the materials effectively. All right. As you know, all right, every day we are reading, and I believe most of the time you are Google, search for information, read for news, all right, or this watch the video through whatever kinds of this social media, okay, they are today. So how can you read online materials effectively? Do you ever ask yourself about this question? Previously, like my era, all right, we are not really 100% relying on internet access, all right. Most of the time we will refer to library if we want to search for information and so on and so forth, because not all the things are freely to serve from the internet. So my time and your time, all right, when dealing with material, right, will be have a different and this different way of doing things as well. So your era will be more towards electronic materials as compared to my era will be mixed between this library source as well as online source. So for me, all right, if you want to know more, definitely you need to read more. So actually, if you get the materials from the textbook, from the extra materials, I mean everything in hard copy, it will be better for you because you can focus, sit there without distraction, without all of this social media there, you will focus on reading. But since now we are relying a lot of electronic materials, no matter what, okay, once you open your Facebook, you open your WhatsApp, you open your this whatever kind of apps that can help you to search information, you can access to a lot of materials. All right, we no need to rely on library, the facilities in the library there to search for those information that we want. Just using screen reading can enable you to read, enable you to serve all the information that you want within 1 minute. So very easy. So what do you think? If you want to read and study online materials, how you will start it? Just like how you read your books. Are you using the same alternative, the same way when you are reading online material? 你们念这个 online 的东西啊，不管是什么啦 ，journal articles news 还是什么东西，你们参考的，你们是怎么样去 serve information， 还有怎样去念，达到你要的效果是怎样的？你的那个 process， 你的 step 是什么？比如讲，我现在给你一个题目 ，all right， 像你们的 assignment。所以它里面句子很长，对吗 ？instruction 很长。当你在找资料的时候，你是怎么样找资料？你先去哪里找？你怎么找？这个是第一个。All right. Let's say you find information from Google Scholar. So Google Scholar 是有它的方法找资料的。All right， 我们 keyword 进去 ，either keyword 进去，或者你要找什么其他的 materials 来帮你 understand 先 ，all right， 所以简单来讲呢 ，before we read detail， let's say like now I want to search about one of these journal article about literature review on screen reading, all right, screen reading means everything I can access through online, all right, I just type inside. I want to find from this Roulette. All right, Roulette means Taylor and Francis website is about this academic research paper. So 你们可以 refer 很多它的 journal articles from online. So 我要知道它的 content 是什么。Before I know, OK， 我会 skimming and scanning， 先看一下它的 introduction， 就好像你们看故事这样，你们看那个小说这样，它一定有情节嘛 ，introduction. So I read first. 看一下它里面的 introduction 有没有 summarize 到我要知道的东西，对不对？这个就是你第一个步骤先做的。不管你是去 Google Scholar 找，你去 Google 哪一个 地方找资料，你肯定会先 skimming and scanning. So that's why I say the table of content, executive summary 或者是 introduction 这个东西非常重要，因为它是 summarize 或者给你一个 idea viewpoint。我这个 journal article， 我这个 information 是讲什么东西 ，alright? So that 你会 further 去念它。哦，这个是第一个。那 after 你找完这个资料 ，alright， 你肯定会把它 save 在电脑吗 ？whatever 啦 ，desktop 啦 ，laptop 啦，或者你的手机啦，或者你的 tablet 都好啊。So you will save your article, right? Normally we will save in PDF, in PDF, so that format 不会跑掉啊，还是什么其他的东西啦。So that's why a lot of document we will try to this save in PDF for this format. OK, run 还是说其他的 purpose 啦 ，copyright 有些有 copyright 的 ，so 只能够 save 在 PDF. So whether you want to print out also OK, alright. But then 你要 consider， 如果这个 articles 这个 journal 它有20面，那你 print 出来会浪费吗？因为你一看完 refer 完你就丢了 ，alright. So about screen reading, online reading, OK 这些 materials we have some of the way, alright. If you use the PDF, 你可以用它 comment 那个 tools, alright. 然后它里面会有很多的一些的这个功能，比如像有 highlight 的啊，有那个你可以用铅笔来画啊，或者你可以 comment 一些东西在旁边啊，都好 ，alright 做记录。所以 PDF 是一个非常好的一个功能，可以帮助你去 save document， 或者是你要做一些 notes 都好在旁边。So 你要打印出来，后来打印出来也是可以，或者你要打印某一个 part 出来也是可以，或者你要把它 email 给谁 whatever 都可以，你都可以把它 save 在你电脑里面。如果你有这个 cloud 的功能在你电脑，你也是可以把它储存在你的 cloud 里面 ，alright， 或者是 Google Drive 都可以储存 ，alright。So these are the few things that you will save your articles where you need to save your articles, especially 当你们改天做 FYP 的时候，大量的肯定你要念很多 online materials, so must read effectively， 不要浪费时间，因为你们很多东西要做。Alright, so this is the first thing. So you need to ask yourself a few questions before you find the suitable articles. Alright? 那么 save 完了，你肯定会做 survey 吗？对不对？像我刚才讲的，你会去念一下，诶，它的 subtitle 有什么东西嘞？它的在 subtitle 有什么东西嘞？它的 figure 是什么 ？OK， 它的 charts、bar chart、line chart 这些有没有 provide 一些比较有这个数据性的东西来 support 你的 assignment、你的 final year project, something like that. Alright, you need to find some of the information from there. Alright, and also tables as well. Definitely, 当你做你的 FYP 啦，那个有它的不一样，因为你们是 collect 自己的 data, so you need to use all of these journal articles review. Alright, 里面的东西来帮你去 identify。OK, enhance 简单来讲 enhance 你的 point， 或者是你要把它解释的更详细，我们需要的一些 expert 讲的东西，就是我们所谓的 literature review, alright, 来帮助你去写你的这个explanation 更好 alright, so this is some of the things. So you need to use all of this skill that you learn, alright, reading skill, creative thinking, critical thinking. OK, most of the time 当你做 assignment, 做 final year project 或者是什么你要了解的东西，一定是会用到 critical thinking skill. So it's one of the very important skill that you must try to master. So critical thinking, creative thinking, both important. All right, you need to go through, you need to comprehend the text. 了解你才能够把它里面的东西 paraphrase in your own words. So you need to use your own way, all right? Your own understanding, go and find meanings if you don't know about that, all right? How to paraphrase it, right? So on and so forth. So the tenses, the grammar, all of these things. So you can practice from time to time, all right? So when you read more, you will know more. Okay, this is definitely. So read the article, read the journal, read the materials thoroughly. All right, indeed， 因为你找到你要东西了，所以我们针对性的在那一个方面 ，take only the important materials that you want. All right, take only the important materials that you want. About what are the things that you are trying to navigate? What are the things you want to illustrate? Okay, you can find from these journal or articles. All right, so you need to collect the information from there. So slowly, you read, you collect the information, you do your own paraphrasing. So this is one of the way what you can do at the same time. All right, 同时间念的时候你就开始做一些的笔记或者你 paraphrase 它里面的资料。So this is why we read. All right, no matter what journal articles or monographs that published through online 啊，都是帮助你去找到你要的资料。All right, so try to put effort to find the suitable source that you need 啊。Then after finish， 你念了，你开始念了，对吗？那么你怎样 take note？OK， 像我刚才讲，你念，你找到你要东西，然后你做 notes。那么你在你念的时候，你会用什么方法 ？All right， 你会画线啊，你 highlight 啊，还是你怎样 ？All right， 个人有个人的方法。So most importantly，OK， 像我讲的，如果你是 highlight， 不要全部 highlight，OK， 不是每一个东西都是重点 ，right？So you need to pay attention to which part。Let's say 它一定有 subtopic 吗？他们 journal article 一定有 highlight 的，或者把它用 color。OK， 我现在这个是 about reading theory。OK， 我会把它 highlight 一下。OK，highlight 一下 bold 还是怎样？你一定是很容易 follow 它里面的东西。So that's why I'm saying when you do your assignment, also try to do like what journal articles done. Alright， 他们有把 subtopic、subtitle 全部 label 好，一段一段放好。Alright， 那些 unnecessary information 不需要放太多。So 昨天我 go through 你们的 assignment 2啊 ，Alright， 有一些组呢似乎有 out topic，Alright， 有 out topic， 我不是很懂你在讲什么。还有一些就是你们写的东西给我感觉你是很多 copy and paste，Alright， it's too deep. I believe you yourself also cannot understand. So 我没有 require 你要把你的这个东西 ，Alright， 你的 information 写到好像他们 researchers 这样 ，journal article 这样，因为我相信你自己也不明白你在写什么，所以不要写一些你自己都不明白的东西在你的 assignment 里面 ，Right？ When you come to presentation， 你自己会知道 ，Alright， 很明显的，因为你 present 的时候不像东西是你做的 ，So make sure the things that you do for your assignment too, because it's going to be a part of your presentation as well. So make sure every single thing that you type in your document, you must know. Okay, you must know 啊。我有一个不知道，我就会在 presentation 时候问你。所以 make sure the things that you write, the type there, you must understand. Alright， 这个是很重要的。不要写一些你不知道的东西在里面。要写的是你知道的东西 ，very important。不管你做什么 assignment 都好，这一点你要记得。做什么东西都好，一定要写一些你自己都明白的，你自己都知道的。你不知道的，你放进去，这叫 copy and paste. So when you do presentation, you also don't know what is that. Alright, very important 啊。So read materials 也是一样，你要念，然后你要拿资料，拿要点。Alright， 那么你要 print 出来也好，或者你要去 search extra information to further reading 都好的 ，it's up to you, right? So after finish, alright， 不可能你们只有念一个 journal article 嘛，一定有很多 materials， 有可能有3个、有4个、有5个，甚至是超过10个。Alright， 你自己分，一天可能只念2、3个 journal articles 嘛。Alright， so select from those比较有 standard 有 quality 的一些 website 来去找你的资料，这个是会比较好一点。不要去找那些我们说 not credible source, not trustworthy website。OK， 一定要 100% correct 的这个 source， 所以你一定要从比较 有 standard 比较有这个 quality 的 website journal article 的 website alright 或者是 Google Scholar 去找你们的资料 alright so this is very important so after you finish already let's say you collect so many information so you need to review your notes because you do your notes right paraphrasing or whatever highlighting so 你要 combine 你的 notes 这边一点那边一点 alright 这本书作者这样子讲那本书作者为什么这样讲呢你要去思考了 alright you need to think about that critical thinking creative thinking so use all the things that you have learned the technique SQ3R alright from survey 一直到 review 那个 process so you try to implement SQ3R in terms of helping you reading making notes and digest your information so this is something that you can do alright so survey question read recite review 这5个 step 可以用在你们 reading online materials OK 不只是 online material for 你们的 textbook ebook都 OK alright something like that so this is some of the steps how you can carry out and study or comprehend the information that you get from online material so 那么我问你们觉得 online materials 念 online materials 比较 effective 还是 something that printed 出来的 I mean in hard copy 比较你念的时候比较 effective 你觉得哪一个方法对你来说是比较 effective so which one that you prefer online or I mean hard copy source which one is more preferable by you which one is more preferable by you hard copy or online source hard copy okay how about other students I want to do a survey here to see how you respond towards this I mean online source or hard copy source hard copy okay how about other students what is your opinion you prefer online or you prefer hard copy okay so most of the students mentioned hard copy so may I know why you prefer hard copy why you don't like online source it is more easy for you to get information why you don't like hard copy source you can even download you can even read anytime anywhere that you want and collect all the information whenever that you are free but then why you still prefer hard copy source why is it very fussy for you you want to read a very complex lengthy kind of document through online okay with a small screen or how 一定有什么原因为什么你不喜欢 online materials 为什么你比较喜欢去 review hard copy 的 material 什么原因？What is your reason 原因是什么？Definitely, when you want to read something from printed books or I mean online materials, alright, 它的 skill involved 是都不一样的 ，alright. Textbook 这个东西或者是 printed 的东西 print 出来的，它是一个已经是完善的东西，所以你可以慢慢去念 ，slow reading, alright. 你现在没有空，我念2面，我等下有空我念10面 ，OK. Rather than you open the laptop, OK. 你把你的眼睛对着你的电脑，对着 internet。Alright, spending 3 hours， 不知道你有没有念进去2个小时，或者可能只有花20分钟。其实，so textbook, okay, this is my opinion right? Since you are not responding to me, textbook is a kind of complete, all right, or we say comprehensive materials that are beyond something that you want to know, all right, especially the information, all right, 你可以去看你的 table content rather than 你去 internet， 因为 internet 没有一个完整的书，比如像这个 UniLife， 我们有 UniLife 的书，它里面东西都已经是 set 好，都写好。But then for online source， 你要去找 here and there，all right， 当你的这个 internet page 有一些 page 不让你去 access 嘛，对不对？那么你就有 distraction 在那边。All right, difficult for you to get material sometimes from proper website, from proper kind of this related 的，可能很难找到，所以会让你可能花到更多时间去找资料。All right， 或者是你要 skimming and scanning 吗？很多字 right， so 你 through screen reading 你也是有 limitation。All right， 字可能很小啊，眼睛不耐看啊，这些都是它的一些的会影响你们为什么 maybe 啦 ，OK this is my opinion 啊，影响你们为什么不喜欢 through screen reading online read the materials. So all this, all right, whether you want to read through printed page or this screen reading, all right, online reading the materials, so it's up to you, all right. So definitely you have the reason why you prefer hard copy. So now can you tell me what is the reason you prefer hard copy document when involve reading? 为什么你们喜欢 read hard copy 的东西 ？As for me, hard copy is really waste of paper and not environmentally friendly. All right, waste paper and then after you read after the semester, the things are thrown away already, no use. So how? Why you found that hard copy source more interesting than electronic source? 原因在哪里？因为它很 colorful 还是什么 ？I want to know about that. 还是说你上网看东西，你很容易被影响，因为有很多朋友会 message 你啊，所以你会去开一下 Facebook 啊，会去开一下 WeChat 啊，是吗？是这个原因吗？还是什么？还是说我要去 online 找资料，我觉得我不懂要去哪里找，我很难去 digest 所有的东西，还是怎样 ？What is the main reason why？ 哎，为什么没有人反应的？你们跟我讲 hard copy， 但是我要知道原因是什么原因。赶快了，不要这么 passive 哦。I don't like passive student 啊。So how？ 为什么网络资料不一定对？哎 ，not like that， 青音不是这样的。网络的资料呢，你要从 credible source， 像我讲的 credible source 去找 ，all right， 那些阿吉巴拉的啊，比如像什么 UKSA 啦这些blogspot 这些人家写的东西，不要去拿 ，all right， 要从对的 website， 那些 journal article 他们真真实实 produce journal article 的 website 去找资料。像我刚才讲的其中一个就是Francis and Taylor，all right， 是很出名的，他的公 about 这个 ，okay wait 我 admit 一下学生 ，all right。About printed reading 或者是这个 online reading， 像我刚才讲 ，all right， 有很多不一样的地方。So according to 这个 Francis and Routledge 有个 journal paper，right publish 啊。So inside there 他们有去 investigate 一下学生用这个 printed materials versus electronic document， 他们有做一个 research。So 你们如果要知道更多东西，到底学生是喜欢 printed 还是 electronic document 呢？你们可以去 search online 去找一些这个 journal article。Francis and Taylor and Francis 这个是其中一个 journal and article website， 或者你可以去那个 Science Direct。Science Direct 里面也是有很多不一样的journal article。So 比如讲你现在要 focus on management 的，它也有 management 的；你要 focus on medicine 的 articles， 它也是有 medicine 的 article， 都有。Alright， 所以不是像刚才青英讲的 online material 是不对的，不是这样讲。Alright， you must select it by using your brain。想一下这个东西是可以用的吗？如果它不是 credible source 不要用。Alright， what I mean 100% correct。所以一定要去 select 一些我们讲真真实实 produce journal article 的 website， 他们这些组织是 produce 这些 paper 有 quality 的 paper， 你才可以拿资料。像 Google Scholar 这样子就 OK 了。Google Scholar 是最基本的。Alright， 很多这些 researchers in Malaysia 或者是国外的所以你都可以 search 到，看你是什么找什么东西。So according to 这个 Taylor and Francis 他的 journal articles， alright， 他做对比啊。So those students who access electronic textbook, alright, on e-reader or laptop, they complain, alright, about the inflexible nature of the text for annotating, alright， 这个是第一个。什么是 annotating？So 比如像我刚才所说的，你 send document 会在 PDF format 嘛，对吗？ So it's very difficult for you. OK， 我要去找这个铅笔呀，我要去 underline 什么underline 了，可能 underline 没有好好的，它会歪掉还是什么。So annotating 这个东西是非常非常的 irritating。这个是其中一个学生他们反映的。So 过半的学生 ，all right， they bypass about this e-readers lock format。All right, they prefer to print out the document and rather than read through online. So this is what their feedback 啦。OK， 有一半的学生他们是这么想。那么还有另外一半呢 ，all right， they wanted to, but they don't know how. Okay, and to find about this printed textbook option since they feel that it is too expensive. All right, so 各有各的看法。But according to this research, what I can see is that most of the students, all right, they like to use the hard copy materials when dealing with learning, when dealing with finding information and so on. So depending on different contexts, okay, 不同国家可能他们有不同的 perspective. But nowadays, everybody are using electronic document. Even 如果你们有注意到那时候小学讲要开学的时候 ，all right， 我们的 KPM Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia 有发那个digital in terms of digital 的 textbook. So you see, everything will be in terms of digital, in terms of electronic document. So what I can see is that things are getting advanced and we are relying much on technology. So you print 没有 print 这个是 depends on you. Alright, but then the source I give you already. So the medium is I use electronic way to transmit my message to you. So whether you want to print out or not print out is actually depends on you. For me, okay, if it is needed, you can print out. But not needed, 你自己 skim and scan 自己念下可以做笔记。所以大致上来讲，给我来说 ，whether hard copy, whether soft copy 没有很大的差别，这个是 depend on 你自己。Alright， 因为它的 version 一样的，即使你在 online 看到的跟 print 出来的是一样的，只是说你怎么样自己去看待而已。Alright， 那么 online material 相当对比，我们如果讲到 price 啦 ，price， 它也会比较便宜 ，as compared to 你买课本一本几百块 ，alright， 把可能e-book textbook 只需要可能10多块美金 ，maybe。Alright， 那个书可能要100多块美金 ，so it's different. Alright, you can go to Amazon website 去 search 一下，这一些 print 出来的书 hard copy 的很贵，非常贵。Alright， 所以有时候没有货right. So like I said, printed material more comprehensive because you can deep reading. 你可以 focus 更久，这个是其中一个好处在这边。当然你自己要 discipline，alright， 不是说我念 online materials 我不能够有 concentration， 是说很难，因为你有很多 distraction， 你会自动的去开 Facebook， 去开 WhatsApp， 去开这些其他东西去看 ，alright， so you need to control yourself in terms of that. So whether printed, whether online actually doesn't matter. So reading is to the mind what exercise to the body, alright. So need to get familiar lah. Screen reading is one of the very famous way nowadays. So no matter you like or you don't like, all right, I believe in terms of accessibility, in terms of 这个 affordability 或者是 convenient level， 你们肯定是选 online source。我不相信会有学生这样努力每天去跑 library 借书看。All right, nowadays the things are different. No matter how interesting the materials, you will still go to online and search about it. All right. So reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. So only through reading, as I said, only through reading you can improve, you can get more knowledge. All right. A little bit by little bit every day, 1%. I read 1% today, tomorrow I read 5%. So increase a bit by a bit. 不可能一天你可以达到100% 的 understanding. Is impossible. All right. So try to find your own way, whether you want to read across printed versus electronic material. So it's just the matter about reading, right? Skimming and scanning, like I say, all right, skim very fast. I just want to see, all right, introduction is about what, summary is about what, all right, 有什么 table figures 我要找的。Scanning 是 in further in deep, all right, 我要去找 specific information. Let's say 我现在要去找 how to communicate effectively among my team member. 可能我找到的 journal article 是 about 这个 communication among teamwork， 里面有很多不一样的 part。那么我 skim and scan， 我找到我要的，我就 in deep 我去念 ，right? So this is how skimming, alright? 有 table content， 有 introduction。那么 scanning 就是我会一排一排去念它 ，alright? In deep. So how you skim, how you scan, alright? When you go through the journal article 一样的，你会 apply 这一些的这个 skill, alright? Skim and scan, and then you will underline, like I said, take note, underline, highlight, or whatever method to help you to understand more. All right? Or 你有更多的这个想法，要去找更多资料，懂更多东西，从不一样的角度去理解。So these are the few things that you can be accustomed when you want to read, when you want to get the information through online. So hard copy, soft copy. 简单讲，真的是一样的 ，alright， 只是看你自己 focus 的了嘛 ，alright。So what's the main idea here？ 当你念了这4排的字 ，alright， 你可以得到什么这个 information from that？ So 第一个，他跟你讲 ，soccer players learn many skills when playing soccer, and they learn how to dribble and pass the ball. Okay, also learn how to control the ball so that they can eventually score. Most importantly, they will know how to work together with their team. So 简单来讲，这边只有几个 ，All right， 他们可以学很多 skill， 是什么 skill？ 第一个就是 dribble pass the ball， All right， 第二个就是 how to control the ball， 然后第三个 score， All right。那么最要紧的就是他们可以学习 working together as a team， 就是这些 main point。So 这个就是你要 apply 的 ，OK？ 你要明白 它的 context 是什么，它的意思是什么，才拿它东西出来。Use your own words to paraphrase, right? You see, A. They also want to learn how to control the ball so that they can eventually score. 第二 ，soccer players learn how to dribble. 第三 ，soccer players learn many skills when playing soccer. 所以这些就是你得到的 main idea， 你把它 paraphrase 出来 ，right？ So 这个也是其中一个 example。What's the main idea? Alright, is about coconut 啊，讲它的 features， 它的构造。那么它可以有什么功能，有什么 benefits？ Let's say like the oil that you extract from there, you can use for cooking, alright, or manufacture the salt, alright. About the husk, OK， 它的那个壳 ，OK， 我们也可以拿来做东西，做 ropes 绳子，不是把它丢掉，说有它的好处 ，right？ 或者它的这个还有什么 canal，OK， 白白色里面的果肉可以拿来干嘛呢？可以拿来吃，可以拿来做一些甜品等等 ，alright？ So 这些就是 about the main idea when you read about this the features, the benefits, okay, that you can get from a coconut. All right. So about this, just as simple as that. No matter what, right? 所以 that's why I say， 不管是 electronic source 或者是 hard copy， 其实都是一样的，只是看你自己 ，all right， 你选择怎样的 medium 啊 ，hard copy or soft copy to read, right? So it doesn't matter that ebook 或者是 textbook， 其实没有什么差别，真的没有差别 ，all right？ 差别就是你自己的 concentration 就是说你会不会容易被什么其他东西 distract，all right？ It's only like that. So depending on that， so 以后做工也是一样，你要大量的 review 的 documents to 这个 screen， so 也是一样的吗 ？electronic documents，all right？ So 有时候为什么我们讲用 electronic documents， 是因为它比较 interactive， 就好像现在教书，我不可能用课本跟你们讲，像你们小学跟中学老师不可能 ，all right？ 肯定我需要到 electronic 的 document 方式 ，electronic 教学方法来跟你们去解释，然后我加上 annotate，all right， 画啊还是什么，让你们理解一些的 graph， 一些的 tables whatever， so 这些就是 about electronic documents，how to engage and interact。All right, between each other. So technology 这个东西 all right, tested, proven， 它是好的，可以帮助你们，不需要再拿这么重的书啊，或者是我要知道一个东西，我去 search 一下就好了。All right, as long as you understand the content from what you read 就好了。All right, that's it. So this is about chapter 7. All right, chapter 7. You can use SQ3R to apply for reading. Okay, for reading and making notes. Huh? All right. So now we will go to topic number 8. Reading across the discipline about math science. 我们有很多啊，不只有 math science, social science, literary content， 还有很多其他的。所以简单来讲，这一课就是帮助你们，也是 skill 来的啊。How to read effectively across different disciplines. Okay, it's a kind of strategy how to improve your student success. All right, is as a student, all right, I believe you expect a lot. Good CGPA, all right, you want to gain more knowledge, right? You need to know how to solve the problem. You need to know how to argue in terms of the evidence, okay, in terms of the complex problems, so on and so forth. All right, so these are the few things that you can develop, okay, through reading. Okay, 刚才的这个 chapter 7呢，你可以 apply 在这个 chapter 8。chapter 8就是 about application most of the time. So you need to know the reading skill, all right? And then what is the skill that you are lacking? Let's say about vocabulary, about grammar, about sentence structure, you don't know how to paraphrase and so on and so forth. So you need to read more so that you can engage in that, all right? And as well as listening skill, also one of the very important skill that you must try to master if you want to mastering about reading across different disciplines. Or else, definitely you don't know what to do. Okay, you don't know what to do. So use what you know is very important. Means your past experiences, your knowledge is very, very important. Use your past knowledge and your current knowledge. Alright, 结合起来来去 expand 这个 context. Okay, expand 这个 context， 它会 very effective. For intelligent human being learn from experience. 不管你是 personal trainer， 你是 accountant， 我们都是 gain experience。Okay, gain experience. So you will confront with a lot of new perplex problem， 很复杂的一些问题。And you can call upon and store the knowledge and experience, all the source of data and process that will help them to solve each of the new challenge. Alright, so a lot of challenge there. 当你 read 的时候，我不明白了，我不懂讲什么了，很长啊，肯定你有这样的 come across your mind. But don't give up. You must read until you get it. Alright, read until you get it. 简单来讲啦，你要喜欢它，你才能够好好去念这个 journal article 或者找 OK 去念你的资料。So use what you know. Alright， 不是讲你们以前念的东西就是 totally 忘记掉丢掉，还是可以 apply 到的。Alright， so interdiscipline study 就是 about 这些所有的不一样的这个 study， 像刚才所说的就是这个 science maths humanities alright 等等，包括一些 visual images 的东西也是 a part of discipline study. So it involves a lot of discipline, a branch. That means a branch of knowledge or learning which is taught or researched at the college or university. Alright, so college, university 有这些 lecturers 他们是一组的，我们说 professional people 会 provide 一些比较 deep 的 insight, alright, about conceptual understanding, alright, about problem solving 一些东西，怎样 demonstrate， 怎样帮助 society 解决问题等等 contribution. So 他们都有做 research 的 ，so you can get okay some of the very precious idea from that. So that's why only through reading, alright, reading about the content, read more can help you to get more, right? So it draws the knowledge from several other fields like sociology, anthropology, psychology, economics, biology, chemistry, and so on and so forth. 比如像你要知道为什么这个 MCO 期间人家少花钱 ，OK， 然后甚至影响到我们的经济，这个是跟 economics 有关系。Alright， 你可以去念 micro， 你可以去念 macro if you want to know more. So a few things that have the linkage between each other 是有它的原因。Alright, so biology, chemistry 这个当然是关系到我们吃的 nutrition 或者是这些我们吃的 supplement 等等。Alright， 你要懂更多，那么你要去念这一方面的 materials。为什么这个加这个，它的效果会这样子 ？Alright， so 就比如像你打针打这个 Pfizer 的时候，为什么有些人讲说我身体会一粒一粒的 ？Alright， 或者是我有一些反应。这些都是 chemistry, biology. Alright, so if you want to know more, you need to read in order for you to get the answer. So law subject, alright, 会难念吗？以前有拿过 law subject 的 business law, whatever law, 很难对吗？ So 那么你 involve 什么东西 understanding is needed. Alright, 你死背你不知道 case study 不能够做。English communication for business, alright, 这个是 for student in English. So you need to stand out about business communication, English communication, about speaking, how to communicate with other people effectively. So 也是其中一个reading discipline across that. Information technology for business also, alright. 所以这些的所有的discipline study important for you. Language 也是一样，你不懂 language， 你的 sentence structure， 你的 grammar 非常的奇怪，那么你写的这个 journal paper、article paper 也是不算 quality. Alright, so very important you can know. But IT also as well. ，alright， 电脑也要懂得用 ，so that 当你 typing 的时候，你会懂得怎么样 organize in a proper way，so that reader 在念你这个出版的 journal paper 或者是 hard book 还是什么 whatever， 会给他们有一种舒服的感觉啊，这些东西都是 ，alright， all of these will be a very important things to develop our mind 我们的头脑。So why it is important for one to read across discipline？ 为什么我们所有的这些不一样的 discipline 都要懂一点？History 懂一点 ，politics 懂一点 ，literature 还有 arts， 为什么都要懂一点？各有各的 ，alright， 这个 concept discipline connections that we can get from that. So this type of study allow the student to learn by making connection. 比如像 bio 你读的东西怎样 apply 在你其他的方面，你找 connection 啦 ，alright concept 这些东西都可以 making the differences, similarities or justification in terms of that, alright 互相可以用的。So student learning in this way are able to apply the knowledge gained in one discipline to another different discipline as a way to deepen the learning experience. Alright， 好像数学，以前你读的数学会不会讲说到现在没有帮助你啊？不可能吗 ？Alright， 你读 accounting 还是跟算有关系哦 ，right？ So you still need to use the what is that we call calculation method 来帮助你去 understand. But math and science 就是 depending on what kind of approach that you are going to use. So you need to try out, okay, the study strategy. When you want to do something, you want to do analysis, so 我们很长时候都是要 refer to this science and maths. Alright, so 怎么样去 analyze 看你的这个argument 啊，有没有 show the abilities to evaluate your ideas so on so forth. 你可以 compare and contrast the information or not beyond the text. Alright, so 这些都是 analysis. 所以透过科学数学，我们会懂得分析这些就是我们看的角度。So explore the topics across a range, right? Motivates the student to pursue new knowledge in different subject area. 比如像数学，我们都是 formula 对吗？ So 这些 formula 你会不会 motivate 到你啊？要去做更多练习，要知道到底什么答案？我不死心，我不甘心，我要找到答案为止。So right, it's a kind of principle, is a kind of general facts that usually we need to express in terms of this mathematical symbol. Same thing, okay? Apply 在其他方面的时候，我们也是要 pay attention with that. Formula 是打死的，但是题目是活的我们要把它活用出来。说 the main idea for mathematics and science 是帮你解决复杂的问题 ，alright， 帮你解决那些复杂的问题。So 不管什么方面啦，数学也好，科学也好 ，alright， 我们在数学方面我们有这么多 statistic calculus algebra alright， 还有什么？还有 symmetry 这些 context。Alright， 我们可以 link with 其他不一样的这个 associated careers 来帮助在他们的职业上比如像 statistic 可能在我们要做 market research， 我们要用到 ，alright， 或者我们讲这个 algebra，algebra 在这个电信公司他们就会用到 ，right telecommunication 因为要知道 customer 的一些我们说所谓的 data。或许我们要从这个 statistic algebra 这些地方拿到一些数据，我们要的数据，我们才能够懂得怎么样去分析我们的 customer。So 这些都是 about math and science， alright？ 或者像 science 的我们有 nutrition 吗 ？alright， nutrition 就我们要懂 nutrition， 我们要知道健康的饮食 ，alright？ 那么你就会 interpret 它去这个跟我们生活上的这些 situation，OK， 有息息相关，你可以把它拿出来。So 还有就是比如像chemistry，alright， 这些医生护士alright， 他们要知道 chemistry， 要知道 biology is very important，alright， 不管是什么医生都好啦 ，dentist OK，biology scientist chemist 都需要有这方面的这个 knowledge。如果他们要发明一个东西，比如像这个 Pfizer 这样子 ，involve a lot of scientists，right？ 不只是 expert in bio 的，可能还有 expert in 数学的啊，你一定要算吗？这个东西在人体内能够存活多久，会不会有什么不好的？我们一定是从数学那边算出来的，很多数据都是 involve figures and numbers。All right? So these are the things that you need to explore, right? So critical thinking skills are used and developed as a student look across discipline boundary, okay, to consider about the viewpoint and compare and contrast. So 不只是 critical and creative thinking skill 啦，还有很多其他的 ，right？ 比如像你要做 analysis 啊，你要知道这个interpretation 怎样去 interpret，right？ 我有资料了，我要去 interpret 它的 meaning 是怎样，不是除了 compare and contrast that only，right？ So how you read math and science text? So take math and science, then develop critical thinking and problem skill most of the time. All right? 因为你有资料，你有这个这个叫什么 statistic information 啊，你会用它的 database 去做 analysis， 要 interpret， 所以你要去想 ，right? So relate closely what you learn in one course will help you. 以前的数学科学可以帮助你思考。All right? So for the best of career growth area like healthcare and maths education, right? Healthcare 是真的很需要 maths and science， 不可能是需要3科，3科是 in terms of economics， all right 不一样。所以理科是比较 more towards health science 啊，这些 pharmacy 啊 ，OK doctor dentist 啊等等这些 ，right? So chemistry。Right, previously I do take about this, but I everything returned to my teacher already because I didn't apply. So 你们看到没有 apply 很容易忘记 ，even 怎样写 equation 我也忘记了。All right, I don't know how to change already. Right, but for 这个 2 NaOH OK 啦，那个我还懂。All right, so 怎样把它写成一个结合起来 ？OK, that's why I really returned to my teacher already because I didn't use that after I finished my profile. No use already, right? So how to read? Interact actively through writing, taking notes, solve the problem, all right, and so on and so forth. You need to interact. So it means do analysis and so on and so forth. Pay attention to formula, understand the main idea behind of each formula. 要了解 all right, 了解它的步骤为什么这么做 right? And use memory strategy to remember scientific terms. 这些 biology, chemistry, business, marketing 都有它的 terms， 你要知道，要记得 ，all right？ 不是每一个人都会明白那个 terms 的。如果你是 architect， 只有 architect 会明白你讲什么如果你是那个 bio 的人，普通的人像我这样，我不明白你讲什么的，因为有很多 scientific terms, so you need to memorize. Right. So the first one, interact actively through not taking, solve the math problem. OK， 简单来讲就是明白它的 formula. Alright， 要记得，然后做练习，这个就是所谓的 interact actively. So, alright, do exercise. OK, so solution 以前的数学Alright, substitute 1 into 2. OK, substitute 2 into the equation 我相信你们都有写这些东西。Right? So this is about mathematics. Okay, so next part will be, all right, writing equilibrium. 这个是 about chemistry. All right, you need to solve. Okay, write again the equation and practice. Okay, pay attention to formula. Understand the main idea. How do you acquire the formula? And how do the things you know come to be? All right, understand and practice, and how to help you in terms of do the things. All right, application. All right, application. Formula 是打死的 M1 MV1 等于 M2 V2， 可是怎样放进去题目里面，你要 understand understand 先，才会懂得怎么样去 apply， 所以没有这样容易的 ，right？ Use the memory strategy to remember scientific terms, alright? Flashcard, rehearse 还有 summarize notes 非常重要 ，alright？ 一定要记得，怎么样记得 ？either 多做练习 ，alright？ 或者是用 flashcard 来考自己，或者是用所有的方式 ，you just need to remember the main point there, right? So doing maths and science homework. 以前谁如果是读理科的，你应该会知道，非常非常的讨厌，对吗？因为做数学、做科学、做 biochemistry， 答案不会做，一直做一直做，没有答案 ，so very frustrated。OK，and number two， 想办法都要 solve problem 嘛，是不是？没有做功课，隔天去学校，老师会问 ，all right， 甚至可能会处罚啊。So you need to solve。OK， strive for accuracy， 通常我数学一定有一个 solid 的答案，所以 strive for accuracy as accurate as you can。像人家讲99.98% means OK 啦 ，accurate 啦，只有0.01不 accurate。All right，review materials，review 再念过 ，all right，so that you know what is the content mentioned about，especially science。All right，it's very important。And focus on the learning style. Learning style means how you read. 怎样子去 focus. Maths 只有练习 ，Science 是 understanding. 你怎样 interpret 它 ？Alright. So you try to imply meanings and you need to generate the critical insight. 怎样 apply 在我们生活上 ？Okay, and so on so forth. Review materials. Review or revise as soon as possible after class and have the textbook, jot down example. It's very important. After you listen, 不可能100%你就会知道 but through revision, through review the materials, you can get it. All right? So must do revision. Solve problem, application, 做练习 understand how to group similar problems together and apply the solution to similar problems. So concept formula 很重要。Alright, formula 不可以用错，用错整题数学都是错了，对吗 ？Accounting 也是一样的。Alright, similar. So fight frustration. I need to work on the next question 啊，不要一直做那题目啦，先做别的，回来再做那题吗？为什么这么执着呢 ？Alright, check if there's an error in your understanding. 查一下你理解的有错吗 ？And then you need to solve extra problem. Right? So this is something about fight frustration. And I work with others about communication skill. All right, study group, group discussion, tough question, additional problems, and so on and so forth. So you need to discuss together. Okay. Definitely can help you more in terms of that. 不明白的东西你一定要问，尤其像数学、科学这样的东西啊 ，economics 啊。If you cannot understand, you keep to yourself. Nobody can help you. So you need to explore together. Study group 是其中一个。OK, learning on 这个之前我们第2课学过的 learning style. Alright, whether 你是 visual learner, 你是 interpersonal, 你是 intrapersonal, 还是你是 kinesthetic 等等。OK, focus on your learning style. 最适合你自己的。OK, use music to remember math and science 可以吗？可以。Use music to remember sejarah 可以吗？可以。Alright, 可以。Depend on 你自己怎样去 use creative 来做 note taking 啊，但是可以讲啦 ，majority 的人都不用这个方法，有也是很少。Right? So strive for accuracy 准确，数学啊准确。Alright, check your answer whether exactly correct or not. Okay, for 这个 economics 也是有 calculation 啊 for 那个 accountancy 你们也是有 calculation. Must be accurate as possible. So how do you read the text in social science and humanity? Social science and humanity 啊，像这些比较 theory 的东西 ，alright， 这些 law 啊还是什么 whatever 啊，说 how you read. So take humanity courses as example. Alright, humanities 有包括 language 这些东西 humanities 啊。So how Let's say 如果你是 verbal linguistic 的 ，all right，那么你可以怎么样去用这个 verbal linguistic 的 skill 来 apply 在你的 social science 还有 humanities 的，那么你可以用这个 words，all right，convert the words problem into number or whatever to help you to solidify or to find this what compare and contrast things between each other. So about converting the words， 你要明白那个 words 的 context， 不然你也是回答不了题目 ，OK， 看不明白，so 等等的。So it will help you to develop broad knowledge, okay, definitely, and prepare you to participate as a member of your community and set up your success for 21st century workplace. So community course 它的好处就是你会懂得更多 ，OK， 以前的东西加上你现在的，说你可以 broaden your mind. Group idea under the team. So 我们有这么多的主题 ，all right， 哪一个是你有兴趣的？比如讲，我现在叫你们选，你选择 let's say culture， 因为你觉得很有兴趣嘛 ，right？ 我可以 compare Malaysia with Japan 或者其他的国家 ，all right？So group idea under the teams， 用所有的 intelligence skills that you learn in chapter 2来帮助你去解决 ，OK？ 这个 develop 你的 idea。So 每一个 member 他的 intelligence skill 都不一样的，有一些可能是 visual linguistic。verbal linguistic 有一些是 mathematical， 有一些是 interpersonal， 说不一样的看法 ，all right，under group idea。So learn through critical thinking SQ3R 最出名的 SQ3R 帮助你去这个 critical thinking 来去想，那么你想的时候 ，right， 我们不是只是想我们要找一些我们说有根据的说法。evidence 来去justify 你的 context， 不是用 SQ3R 罢了。所以你现在最重要的问题是要解决问题 ，all right？So 还有就是 ask question，ask question also one of the very very good way，all right to solve the problem because of that。So 其他的 extra， 比如像 try to avoid bias，OK， 不要有偏见，不要太我们说站在一方罢了。Okay, everything 有 positive 有 negative， 所以两大方面都要 discuss。And I think in terms of problem and solution， OK， 所以我刚才讲有问题要想办法解决 ，all right？ So these are a few items Okay, how do you read visual aids? Visual aids 是什么？像 PPT slide、infographic 这些都是叫 visual aids， 包括你们现在看的广告 ，all right？Whether video 3分钟、2分钟、3秒，这些都是 ，right？ 帮助你去 filter， 帮助你去 understanding information better， 这些都是叫 visual aids。不管怎样，你看到东西，只要是图片的、会动的都好，都是叫 visual aids。It will help you to communicate with other people in terms of understanding as well. All right? So visual aids So when you do presentation, definitely you use visual aids. All right, visual aids. So 我看看还有一个 slide 这边all right. How to read literature. Okay, let me see first. 可能我今天就讲到bar chart, line chart. Okay, never mind. I continue first. Okay, so Okay, so as I said just now about when you want to do your this visual aids, you get the information already. So how you need to present, right? 当你做 presentation 的时候怎样 present？ So either 你可以用table figures line chart bar chart，OK， 这些东西来帮你去做 presentation。All right， definitely 当你在做 report 的时候不一样 ，report 我们可以放 tables，but when we do presentation，all right， we need to present our data in terms of the way like this bar chart、line charts，all right， 或者是 pie chart 还有其他的东西。So depending on the context itself, stable using what kind of method. So if you want to talk about showing the trends, let's say I want to know about the average spending by consumer, okay, since MCO in terms of 这个服装 let's say costume apparel, okay， 我要知道他们到底 expenses 多少 ，right？ 还有我也要知道其他的，像 transport alright internet access 那我可以用什么方式？我可能可以用 pie chart， 因为我有很多不一样的 category。如果我现在只有一个 category， 我要知道 average annual spending on books by consumer， 那么我可以用line chart。Alright， 来去做 comparison. Let's say the month from January until December 2020. So to show the trend, you up and down. 好像你们看股票这样子，我要 compare across the year. 那么我就 refer to 这个 line chart. Okay, before I invest. So 这些都是帮你去做 presentation 的 visual aids Bar and line charts and measure variables. So variable are the factors and conditions that subject to change. Variable 会变的，不可能你每次画 graph 下面都一定是那个年份吗？月份吗？可能还有其他的都可以。So variable 是会跟着情况。OK。So 比如像 pie chart 我刚才所说的，我要知道这个 monthly spending for 不一样的这个items let's say transport alright 吃的或者是 entertainment 或者是 education 这些多少 percent 我可以用 pie chart， 或者我要 compare across country 我也可以用 pie chart。 So depending alright depending on 你们的这些资料是 about 什么。So 记得 for pie chart graph line chart whatever， 你有没有注意到这个 slide 它下面也是有做 citation， 给题目上面题目 foreign student 以为是你自己做的 alright， 下面如果这个 pie chart 不是源自于你自己的，你的 source 一定要写清楚 format 要跟，除非这个 pie chart 是你自己的 alright original from yourself， then you just need to write there chart 1 okay foreign student in the US OK 就好了，因为这个是你做的，我没有去参考任何其他人。So depending on the thing. So the source you get from online, everything you get from online or whatever. So 一定要做 citation. Alright， 一定要做 citation. Why is important to know how to read or to make good charts? So 如果我现在叫你做 presentation， 我要你用 charts 来做，那有什么好处？我可以看得更清楚，对吗？对不对？可是如果我把它放成 table， 我把资料把它放成 table 分析，会难念，会难了解吗？会难去明白吗？当然很难，我不能够做对比。OK，but 当我把它放成这样子的一个画面，就是有 x axis and y axis， 我去 compare 两个东西 ，right？ Cancer screening and prevention services。And another one will be abortion。 我要看一下这两个它的 percentage 有没有上 ，number of cases 有没有上 ，alright？ 因为我要克制这个醒觉运动给 citizen， 所以我用这个 graph 来去 present， 可以吗 ？OK，very good，alright？ So this is the purpose. Number 2, Planned Parenthood Services， 一样的。我也可以用 line chart， 我不一定要用刚才那样的方式 up and down。这个是我要 show 给人家，它有 decline 吗？还是有 increase 吗？这个也是可以的。OK， whether you want to use number 1 or you want to use number 2, up to you. Alright， 这个也是跟着年份跟多少人，这个也是年份多少人，但是它用的方法不一样啊，两个都是 line chart 来的 ，alright? So this one, more students are earning their high school diploma than ever before, alright? 比如说你要读一个数据，你要拿数据从2000年到2021，今天呢 ，the student got to further their study, OK？ 在 diploma 比较多，还是在degree level 比较多？你要做一个 compare contrast， OK？ 去 online 去找 Ministry of Higher Education 一定有资料 ，alright？ So 这些数据不是来自你自己的，你一定也要放 source，alright？ Where you get from the Ministry of Education Department Malaysia， OK？ 哪一个 website 如果有 attach 放下去 ，alright？ Very important。So OK， 这个是 bar chart, right? Compare with this different high school in US, and then 它 compare across year 2008年到2014 right? 这个是 line chart about global climate change, right? So average annual global temperature in terms of that. So 没有什么起，没有什么落，就是 maintain 的非常好 ，right? So about average global temperature 这个就不好，这个现象是什么？一点一点不断的在上升 ，right? Small change in temperature leads to large outcome， 这个是你 interpret 的 from 这个 chart，right? So European market also keep on increasing about electronic sales from 2011 and 2020。So 为什么一直起呢？为什么 general electric sales 一直上？你从这边就可以 interpret 就可以解释。So about graph chart pie chart 这些东西呢，它是帮助你更容易去 comprehend， 更容易去 analyze，OK， 或者 interpret 你的这个东西是讲什么。OK 这个也是 bar chart。OK，what is the problem and how to fix？ 为什么一直跌，一直跌，跌到没有人有了，它只剩一点点。Alright， 怎么样去解决这个问题 ？So response from MGI survey about independent workers span all the demographic groups. So what is the problem here and how you fix it? Okay. So McKinsey 这个也是一个非常出名的 website， 你们可以得到很多 business 的 information， 可以去 online 去找 ，alright， business management 的东西啊。So 它这边的方式用的非常特别 ，alright， 也非常非常容易的明白。你看它 United States、United Kingdom 跟 Sweden 3个国家去对比。So 深蓝色是代表 primary。然后浅蓝色是代表 supplemental， 你可以看到它数据非常清楚，多少 million，and 多少 percent 的 working age population，and they compare by using pie chart，alright， 有多少 percent youth， 有多少 percent woman， 多少 percent 是 low income 的，多少 percent 是 senior，OK， 都非常的清楚 ，right， either 多或者少。So 那么它的这个颜色呢是分成有这个 independent workers， 然后另外一方面是 about percentage of earners in each category who participate in independent work。So 非常好的一个 compare contrast 方式 ，very thorough。我不需要再用文字来去给你 analyze，especially 当你做 presentation， 我不可能把它放成句子 copy and paste， 所以我可以用这样的方式 graph 来做 presentation。Alright， 这个只是其中一个部分 demographic。So about Facebook revenue per user, what is the problem and how to fix？ 为什么有起有落整个世界看过去似乎是有起，但是它有起有落。US Canada 也是有起有落。How to fix the problem？ Alright， from 这个，这是帮助你们去分析。Alright。Okay, so for today, I will stop until here first. For the part how to read literature, I will continue again. All right, it's coming Thursday. All right, so far okay? So far okay? For assignment, those I returned already. I think all I returned already. Please do amendment. All right, please do amendment. 只有放
相关的资料进去，看题目回答 ，alright， 看题目回答。So 有一些组我看到你们写的东西很复杂，自己想一下怎么样把它解释的更清楚啊。有一些是不需要，给我来看是不需要放进去，把你放进去，我不懂它的功能是什么，它的作用是什么，你放进去 ，alright。So 自己想一下啊，怎么样改你们的 assignment two？ 怎么样改 assignment two？ 其实它不难，它不难 ，alright。想一下怎么样用简单的方式把你的 assignment 呈现出来。No need to use bombastic word, no need to make it very complicated。甚至有些告诉我那个 flow 怎样发生这个故事，哎呦，不需要啦，其实。Alright， 不需要，真的不需要告诉我太多这个故事怎样发生，你简略告诉我就好了。Alright， 重点在哪里就好了，因为你也有 limitation of words。Alright， 重点是在你 part number 2 and number 3要解释更多，前面 background 不用讲太多的 ，alright， 有些到6面7面下去太多了 ，alright， for 你们的 number 2 and number 3要解释多一点，要解释从不一样的角度啊 ，alright， 什么 response 什么 reaction， 意思是说有什么外界有什么看法 ，alright， 有什么影响 ，implication consequences 这些 ，alright， 都是 regarding part number 2。那第3个是 about 你的 viewpoint， 你的 opinion towards the value。The value 啊，不是说你的 opinion about 这个 case study 是什么，不是，但是问你 about the aforementioned value。题目有讲的 value 是什么 integrity 啊这些 ，alright， 它有没有？没有的话你就讲它没有 ，OK， 然后用 example from the case study。Use example to justify， 就是这样而已。Alright， so I hope you can understand 啊，可以吗？现在可以吗 ？Alright， 可以啊 ，understand 啊，alright， so must understand。然后还有一组啊，我觉得你们做的题目那个 incident 有点 out of topic， 给我来看那个 incident 跟这个题目问的instruction问的不符合。Alright， 题目问的是比较 more towards 这个integrity 啊，或者有没有 breach 啊，这些跟一些贿赂 ，right malpractices 或者他们有没有 apply 什么好的东西有关系。我们要选一个组织或者是this personal 还是什么的，要 focus 有针对性的 ，scope 不可以太大 ，alright scope 不可以太大啊 ，cannot be too wide。所以如果是 involving 整个国家的，真的是太大了。Alright， 所以你一定要把题目看好 ，make sure 你做的东西是没有 out of bit 的。给我念，我是觉得 out of bit 啦。Alright，I believe you know 啊，我在讲的是哪一种，所以自己再看一下你们的东西讲的是什么。我一念 introduction 我就觉得怪怪的。Alright，so this is about。the thing of assignment 2 that you need to take note. Alright， 有一组做的非常好我不会记得哪一组了，太多，我看太多东西了，所以你们自己去看 ，OK，comment 自己去看。But then for 你们的 references 很好，这一次你们做的很好，都有做对 ，OK， 都有做对，所以记得把它 A 排到 Z，Alright，upon submission A 要排到 Z， 然后同样的把它丢进去乘以1。OK， 去 generate 一下你们 percentage 多少 ，Alright， so 就是这样子 about assignment 2，right？ 有什么不明白的，你们 OK 可以问我 ，but then 不要网上太慢问我啊，我没有办法回答你们哦。Alright， so this is the thing about assignment 2 presentation， 自己看一下怎么做 ，OK， 不需要给我过目啊，你们自己做 about presentation。OK，so that's all. See you again this coming Thursday.